Welcome to the shooting show. This week we return to the colder months to follow Geoff Garrod on pigeon control over an oilseed rape crop. Plus we bring you all the latest news from the shooting world.
Telegraph wire again, look. We're coming over the motorway, look. Right, well, this is the first one of the year. We've got 2 or 3 fields of rape on the place this year, and the pigeons have just started to drop in on them. Not, you know, there's not thousands and thousands, but there's, you know, 300 or 400 pigeons just dropping in. Been speaking to the farm manager. He's noticed them, and he's spoke to me and said that he's not going to be long before he starts putting some gas guns out and getting serious on the pigeon patrols. So what I've said to him to do is don't put them out until I have a go at them, and then hopefully the gas guns will be a little bit more effective once they've been shot at. So here we are, nice bright, windy, cold, sunny Sunday morning. Got the enforcer decoys out. The only thing that's the matter today is that the wind is in a face, but when we looked at it this morning, this did look the place to be. So we've just got to have a, you know, the pigeons are going to be coming over our backs into the decoys, and we're all set up. The enforcers are out, the guns are here, the Eley cartridges. Now let's just see what happens. Billy, Billy. Billy. Good boys. Stewie. Come in. That came...
What?
No, I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me?
No,
If you'd hit it, you'd tell me, wouldn't
I
you?
f***ing wouldn't.
How would you sue? Is that it in the spot?
Lovely. Right, we're probably, I don't know what's the time now, we've been here an hour and a half now, and it's cold, the wind has got a real bite to it. Pigeons have got into rape mode, pigeons, where it's just big groups, just coming out the woods, swinging round, dropping in the middle of the field. But we're getting one or two, I think it's about 15 as the last count, and they just look like they might start to decoy a bit better, so we're just going to sit it out and see what happens. Bottom one. As you can see, a new addition in the hide is this little stand made by Stuart Wilson, our cameraman, and it's just something that we've talked about, or I've talked about quite a bit, especially like today. A perfect example today, we've got the wind in our face and the hide netting is all blowing into the hide, and times when you go up to get your gun and it gets caught in the net and you're struggling, and it, you know, but a little device like this, you can lean your gun either side, it's away from the net, you've got somewhere to put the cartridges. I think it's a must for every pigeon shooter. Yeah, here he comes. down, sit down, sit.
Steaks. Yeah.
Stick in the digs, come up. Coming in up here. That's another day finished. Just had a pickup, got 63 in the bag. All I can say is it's just been a typical rape decoying day. Started off, we had a look at the flight lines, thought we'd got the right place, got set up, had one or two decoying nicely, and then the pigeons just went straight into rape mode. Big groups, dropping down on the middle of the fields, dropping down the other side of the road on a bit of rape that's not mine. Just had to sit there and watch them just pouring it into the wood onto the big groups. They'd get up, go back to the wood, and then you'd have half an hour, 3/4 of an hour of nice steady groups coming out, coming into decoys, decoying. The wind was well, it's been very cold. It's probably one of the coldest days I've had for a long time. And the wind was in the face, because that's where I thought the right place to be. So a lot of the pigeons were tricky. They were into the decoys before you got any sign that they were there, and sort of out again, so I was having quite a few shots up the backside. Killed quite a few, missed some, but that's just what happens when they're going away from you. All in all, quite pleased actually to finish up with 63, and the bottom line of it is it's all done for crop protection on the rape, and the farmer can put his gas guns out now, and hopefully that will have a little bit more of an effect, knowing that they've been shot at, so they know what a shotgun is. So all in all, yeah, I'm happy with the day.
Geoff there, putting all his skills to good use. And now, it's the Shooting Show News.
This is the Shooting Show News. Excitement is mounting for the Clay Shooting Classic, kicking off just 9 days from now. Shooting on the main course gets going next Wednesday at Southdown and continues through to Saturday, before the top 12 in each class and category return for a Super Finals day on the Sunday. With prize sponsorship from Browning, Eley Hawk and Aimcam, it's not one to be missed. And you can still enter by calling Southdown on the number on screen now. Want to get active? Go shooting. That's what BASC has told a government inquiry into the social impact of participation in culture and sport. The UK's largest shooting association told politicians that shooting can get more people active, reduce social isolation and promote personal well-being while encouraging engagement with the natural environment. And it recommended that regional centres of excellence for the shooting sports be set up across the UK. The online abuse of shooters is in the spotlight once again after the chairman of Scottish National Heritage received death threats. Mike Cantley was threatened after he allowed a trial cull of ravens to go ahead in a bid to boost wader populations. Chris Packham was at the head of a public campaign that preceded the threats. A Countryside Alliance spokesperson said that something very dark was going on at the heart of online animal rights campaigning. And finally, fancy winning field sports prizes worth £25,000? The GWCT has just launched a prize draw with top prizes including a day's driven grouse shooting, a new pair of 12-ball shotguns, a 3-hour fitting session and 500 cartridges. Tickets cost £50 and proceeds go to support the Trust's scientific research programmes. Head to the address on screen to enter. That was the Shooting Show News.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you. This has been The Shooting Show.